Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is the Grumpy Vlogger coming at you. Today I'm going to show you some more of the footage that was done with Mel and I when he stopped here. This is his Inspire 1, and I am flying my Mavic Air, and there's his landing gears going up. He was showing me what it could do. Now here in a moment you're going to see he's going to come at you. He's turning it around now to where the camera is facing us, and with luck this is going to come out sounding good. I don't know. I'm trying something new today. But anyways, like I said, here we go. He's coming at me, and I actually zoomed part of this in so that you could get a little better. But I'm filming all of this with my Mavic Air, and in a minute he's going to fly. I'm staying steady, and he's going to fly over the top of me. It looks like he's getting really close, but he wasn't near as close. I zoomed this in post-edit. But it's really an impressive piece of equipment that he's got there. Now you're going to watch him. He's going to go over the top of me right now in just about a few seconds here, and zoom. There we go. Now this is back out, and this is just strictly my Mavic Air. You notice how I am bouncing up and down now? That's because he's above me by quite a bit, and he's kind of laughing because he's actually pushing down the what they call the prop force, or the downward force from the props is actually buffeting my poor little Mavic Air all around. I'm just sitting there holding it. I'm not even touching the controls. He's just simply yeah, there we go. And see what it's doing? It actually moved me. I didn't do that. That was done just strictly by the upwards force of it buffeting it around. I mean, I literally did not do that. Now he's taken off here, and some of the cut in here might, I wasn't sure what that had done there, and I remembered it after looking at it about the third time here. So anyways, here we are again at the, now Mel had us put our drones right in front of that sign. I didn't even see the sign there. That just goes to show you how aware he is of everything, to know how to set up a good shot. And I mean, he taught me a lot, guys. I mean, he really did. He just has that instinct for setting up a good shot, just like the shot we did in yesterday's video, and these were all done on Sunday, the July 22nd, while he was in the Muskogee area. There's the Inspire again, and he's getting ready to take off, and I'm just kind of piddling around, doing a little bit of videotape. That's my pickup truck down there. That big case with the lid open is actually the case to his Inspire. And it is a huge beast of an aircraft. I'm sitting here. Guys, I'm still trying to learn how to pan and do all that stuff. And I'm going up here. There's a torpedo right there in front there. And somebody asked me today what those, I think those are little plaques, and each one of them I think has the name of a veteran, or it might be the name of a submarine lost. I can't remember. I do know that there's supposed to be some bricks there. The American Legion, it might be under some of these bricks underneath these different pieces of armament that are laying around there. But this is the USS Batfish. It had over 14 kills, and it had 3 Japanese Imperial submarines in 72 hours. It actually set a record. It had sank 3 Japanese Imperial submarines, and this was all during World War II. It was decommissioned in 1947, and then it was recommissioned, and it was used during the Korean War. And basically it was used as a training, and it was decommissioned and recommissioned again as a training vessel, and it was finally decommissioned in 1969. It was put into commission in 1941 or 42, I can't remember. And they ended up having to use a slew of barges bringing it up from New Orleans, or from New Orleans, I think is where they ended up pulling it up from. Or from Texas, anyways, up the Mississippi and up the navigational system, because when they originally went to set up this War Memorial Park, they didn't actually have the navigational system completed. But anyway, so this is some more shots like yesterday, people walking around down there. and I'm just kind of, messing around a little bit, and I'm fixing to change my angle here. People were walking up to us asking questions. Nobody was put off by the drone. Nobody felt we were invading them. And this was a family. Mel is standing there showing on his screen what he's doing with the Inspire, showing Dad or the I think it was the dad or it was the grandparent. I'm not sure which. I can't remember. There were so many people came up to us, and then there was these girls, and they were just all fired up about drones. And I actually took them and showed them Mama Vlogger's Spark, and they just loved it because it was blue. And they just, of course, she was asking me how much these cost, and of course Mel was explaining to him how much those cost, and I was explaining to her how much those cost. I said, the only difference between men and boys is the price of their toys, and we definitely did that. That's for sure. But I'm going through explaining to them, and I'm trying to get them involved. And they were asking lots of questions, and it looks like I'm flying right over the top of us. I was actually back a little bit and angled, and in a minute here, I got tired of looking at the parking lot, so I cut out some of that. And in a minute here, this is where I'm getting ready to come down. And just as I'm doing it, some people walk, and it looks, and there's people walking around, and Mel was still flying his, but I decided to go ahead and bring mine down because his is bigger, nicer, fancier, and really a lot cooler. But I love the Mavic Air. Now this family decided, they saw the drone there, but they decided instead of walking around, they just walked underneath it, and there wasn't a lot I could do. So I left it kind of hanging there, and she was all excited. These kids were all excited because we told them that we were also doing this for YouTube, and they were just, young people in YouTube, I guess and they're waving again. I showed them themselves on the camera, and so they're just all fired up. And these were the two young ladies that I showed in yesterday's video. And this is, like I said, there's Mel looking up to see what I'm doing. Of course, he's got his Inspire, he's taking it way up there. And this is getting towards the end of the video. I'm fixing to land it because of my part. Mel's got some better footage, and because he's got just a much better system, I'm going to, see, I cut out some of this here because I got tired of looking parking on it. There we go. I'm bringing my camera up and trying to get everything settled. I'm still having problems learning to use that wheel there. And see, like I said, we had people from in their 70s to 10, 11 years old there, or maybe younger. I'm at the point I can't tell age. But anyways, I'm landing, and I bring the camera up, and they all wave for the camera. Anyways, folks, that's all I have for today. I am the Grumpy Vlogger. Remember to check out all my videos and to subscribe, and I will talk to everyone later, all right? Bye-bye for now.